Hello everyone, welcome to Ian's Bricks. As you can see behind me, I've got a load of boxes. They've all got Lego in and they all need to be unboxed. So you've come to the right place if you like unboxings. There are 13 different boxes to open. This is actually stuff from the past month or so. These are sort of things, just smaller sets really, smaller boxes. I've got stuff from Lego.com, stuff from Amazon, stuff from George at Asda, and also from Very. So quite a few different retailers, quite a few deals and discounts in there as well. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with one of the bigger boxes. I'm going to start with that weird long thin one at the end, that one there, which is from Lego.com. So unlike me, this box is tall and thin, so let's get this open. This is a really weird one. I've never seen a box this shape before. It's one of the larger style Lego boxes, which have got the seam across the bottom. You've got rip tabs on the top of them, but it's just very, very odd to see a box so sort of narrow, really. Very, very strange. Anyway, let's get into it and see what we've got inside. Okay, so we shall do gifts with purchase first of all. So all of this stuff here from Lego.com in this box was ordered recently when there was a Harry Potter promotion. That promotion's not on anymore, but it was spend over, I'd like to say about £45–50, and you got a poly bag, which is this one here, 30677 Draco in the Forbidden Forest. So that is the poly bag that you've got. You have to spend it on Harry Potter stuff as well, and I also got this as well, and this is the Borgin & Burke's Flu Network 40695. I think you had to spend over £120–130-ish here in the UK to be able to get this nice little set. I picked one of these up from the Lego store recently, or when this offer was on. So I've got another one of those. There is also another extra little thing in here as well. So this is the first one of these that I've got, and this is one of these insider deals that you can get. So spend some of your insider points and you can get this, which is the magnet, and this is the space magnet. Now even though I like to keep these things sealed, there doesn't appear to be any sort of tape on this one to keep it completely sealed. However, I don't want to destroy the box by getting into it. Let me just see if I can get into this without ruining the box, and I'll show you what it actually is. I managed to get that open without destroying the box, and inside was a piece of card, and inside the piece of card was a piece of tissue paper, and inside the tissue paper was the magnet, and that is the magnet there, and it's the space logo, the classic space logo. We've got number 3 on the back. I'd assume that signifies which, because there were 3 different ones basically. Yeah, I really like this. I probably won't be keeping this myself. I will be selling it on. You also get this back-in bit here, which does stick to the magnet, I hope. There we go. So there you go. It sticks quite well. I can get those apart. That looks like a dinosaur. Dinosaur with a long neck. Anyway, so that is the actual thing there. And what you're supposed to do is you also get a stand for it. So if I line those up like that, on the little stand with the little legs, and you get this base here, and the idea is that you can either display it or put it on as a magnet. Does that work like that? Oh, it's a bit loose, but it sort of rocks from side to side. So that is the magnet. I quite like these. They were, I think, around about 2,200 insider points. So that works out at around about, it's £800 per £5, so 13-ish pounds maybe. Yeah, there you go. That's the space one. There are 3 different ones to collect. You're only allowed to get 1 per household. So I'm going to just pop this to one side for now. Let's pop it over here. I will put that back in its box, just how I found it. So I just wanted to show you what the deal was with that. So what are the sets that I bought then? Back to the box. I had to spend over £120, I think. So I got a couple of brick heads. I got this one here, which is the Draco and Cedric 40617, a set that is retiring at the end of this year. There are different brick heads to get, and the reason why I get brick heads when I go for the Harry Potter promotion is there's a lot of Harry Potter sets that you can get from other locations like Amazon and other stores at a highly discounted price. So when I'm buying Lego to get the gift with purchase like I have in this particular instance, I need to make sure I'm trying to buy things that are either difficult to get or that are you can't get anywhere else, and so are very, very rarely sort of discounted or anything. So this is why I tend to go for a lot of these brickheads. And Harry Potter brickheads actually do okay. We've also got this one as well, which is the Harry and Cho Chang 40616. These are £17.99 in the UK, these particular brickheads. Quite nice little things. Done plenty of Harry Potters over the years. There's actually 3 to collect in this current particular series. I've got 2 of those there, and there's one other set that I got which isn't a brickhead, surprisingly, and it's this one here, and this is the first one of these that I've got. And it is the 676422 is the set number. Diagon Alley see if I get my teeth in. Weasley's Wizard Weezers. Goodness me, that is a tongue twister. So this is part of a theme that Lego seem to be doing at the moment with the smaller Diagon Alley sets. Quite a nice little thing. Not as nice as the one that's in the up there. If I can just sort of point my finger in the right direction there, you can just see the bottom of it there. That orange is the proper big Diagon Alley that I've got, but this is a slightly different version, a smaller version, but it seems to be sort of modular, and you'll be able to fit these together with some of the other smaller versions as well. £85 here in the UK, so it's not a cheap set. These have been available recently from Argos, I think it was, for 68. So I didn't want to pay full price for this, so what I did is I had some more insider points. I used £20 of that to reduce the price of this to £65. So for me, that's a much better buy-in price for this particular set. Yes, it's meant I've had to use some more of my insider points, but I think in those kind of situations, when you're buying something that is available from other places, it's always a good idea, if you can, to try and lower the price, which is what I've done. So yes, I've got a good few sets there. Let me just move those all to the back like that. We'll get into another box, shall we? Let's get into this one, and this is from Very. So Very, I've used them a few times. I don't use them an awful lot. It depends what kind of deals that they have at any one time. Now, how on earth do I get into this? I'm probably going to end up just completely destroying the box. Let's see if I can figure this out. So I've made a complete mess of that, of the box. I'm not going to be able to use that again, unfortunately. There's my invoice and return notice. So what did I get? I got this set here, and strangely it seems to be in a bag, and unfortunately, as you can probably see, let's take it out of the bag. You can probably see it's easier out of the bag. It's a bit squished. Oh no. So it's very disappointing. Actually, it's just popped back into place, look. So anyway, I got this set here, the Speed Champions, the Fast and the Furious, the Nissan. Not quite sure why I bought this one. I did get it cheap. They were £10.99, which isn't a bad price for this. I don't think this is retiring. It has been on the retirement list, but I think it's come off again now. So I may just try and sell these on quicker, sooner rather than later. Recommended retail price, though, is £20 here in the UK. So to get it for £10.99, not bad at all. I got 4 of them. I think getting 4 of them meant I also got some free post and packing as well. I think I actually got these delivered to my local, one of my local corner shops, and they sort of you can pick them up for free. That box is perfect. So there's a second one. There's 2 more. Let's see what these conditions are like. Very weird having them in these little plastic bags as well, if there isn't enough packaging going around. So this one's a bit squashed again. Oh dear, Very. Look at that. It's like someone sat on it. Let's see if I can pop that back in place. Front of the box looks fine, so that's a bit of a shame, but hey ho. And let's have a look at the 4th one. It does put you off buying things from stores. You know, it's annoying. They put it in a box and put everything in bags, but still they come squished. So just slightly annoying, really. I will say about these, yeah, just a little bit of an indentation there. You can probably just see it just goes down a bit, but it's no biggie really. They're all sealed and everything like that, but it is annoying. These Speed Champion boxes, to be fair, are very thin. They don't make them out of very thick cardboard, so it's never going to, any kind of little knock or anything, these are going to get bashed. So slightly disappointing that they're a bit knackered, but I've seen worse. So let's pop those back here. On to the next one then. This is actually from Amazon. This is a set I've actually had for quite a while. This must have got delivered about 5 weeks ago. What I tend to do with these hauls is I do hang on to sets for a little while until I've got enough stuff to do a haul. For whatever reason, this one I just kept forgetting to open, so I've still not been inside this. I'm hoping the set inside is okay. Let's have a look. It's a biggie. Oh, look at that. Very good quality as well. This is a Star Wars set, and this is 75337, the ATTE Walker. Decent amount of figures on this one. This normally recommended retail price for this, I think, let's have a look at my notes, is £120. I managed to pick this up for £72.75. I think it was discounted to about 81 or 82 on Amazon. Quite often you can pick these up on Amazon for about 89, so you can get them reduced most of the time. I had some cash back from one of the Quidco or Top Cashback, can't remember which one it was, just a few pounds, but that lowered the price as well. So £72.75, pretty good buying price I think for this particular set. I think this is only the second one of these that I've bought, and it is retiring at the end of the year, so I quite like this. I'm not sure how popular this will be once it retires. I've got two now. Maybe I'll try and pick up some more if I see them reduced again, but this was the only one that I bought from this particular order. So let's get into the next Amazon box then. Oh right, okay, yes, so this is my order of small sets. So this is 75344. This is Boba Fett's Starship Microfighter. This normally retails at £9 even, £8.99. Oh goodness, get the price right. Now, I bought loads of these. I think I bought 24 small sets altogether. As well as there being some really good deals and discounts, I also... if you bought more than 4 of anything, you got another 5% off. And then on top of that, I had around about £80 worth of cash back from other sources as well that had matured from quite a while ago. So I basically just went mad and bought a load of small sets. So I got 6 of these all together. I also got 6 of these, which are the Darth Vader mechs 75368. Now, as you probably have heard me talk, I'm just not really a fan of mechs. I don't really like them, but they are retiring at the end of the year and they're Star Wars, so of course I bought some. So I might not like them, but you know. So I have bought mechs before. I bought like Wolverine mechs from Marvel and different things. They're just not my cup of tea personally, but other people do like them, which is I think why these will sell probably quite well. My buying price for these, so these are normally £13, and I think yeah, all of the mechs came in at under £5 each, so between about £4.50 and £4.99 they came in at, depending which one it was, because they all had slightly different prices. I've got 6 of those as well. I also got 6 of these, which are the Stormtrooper mechs 75370. The reason I got 6 of each is because you could only order 6, so I ordered 6 of every single kind. And then the final one, I'm not sure it's actually in here. Let's just have a quick look. Okay, so the other one isn't actually in there, so I actually got the Boba Fett one as well, which has also got its own mech. That'll be in another one of these boxes, I would assume, somewhere. So we'll probably find those later on. So let's just have a quick check of the rest of the set. So these are all the sets I've got in this particular box. There's loads of them. They all look in good condition. There, you can see them all there then. Yeah, all the boxes are pretty good. So there are 18 Lego sets there altogether. Yeah, I got very, very good prices on all of those. Pretty much more than half price off. I think the Boba Fett microfighters were around about £3.70 each. These were £4.99, and I think these were about £4.70 from memory. So really, really good prices on those. So pleased to be able to get a load of those. I'm only going to leave one of each out, just because otherwise I'm going to get snowed under with all of these different sets that I've got kicking around. So let's just put those there, and I'm going to move everything out of the way and get into the next box. And the next box is from Lego.com. This is a smaller box with tabs on the side. Let's get these ripped off and see what we've got inside. Oh, that came straight open. So, again from the Harry Potter gift with purchase, so we've got another one of the Forbidden Forest poly bags, another one of the Flu Network things, 40695, put that there. And so basically I've got a load of brickheads. Sorry to be really boring, but we've got this one here. So this is a set again that's retiring, 40677, the Prisoner of Azkaban figures. 5 figures in here, and I quite like the look of these. I think they're a little bit different, a little bit unusual. Obviously we get another Harry Potter in there, but yeah, not bad. Obviously we've got the Dementor as well, so I just quite like how this this looks. Nice little set, £45 here in the UK, so it's not cheap, but it's less than £10 a figure, which isn't bad really. So I've got 2 of those in this particular haul. As I say, I need to spend over £120 to be able to get the gifts with purchase, or both of them. So there's 2 of those. And we saw earlier, we got basically the other ones as well. We've got the Draco and Cedric one, and we've also got another Harry Potter and Cho Chang. And right at the bottom we have another magnet. So there are 3 of these to collect, as I say. This is the second one, and that is the duck magnet. So I'll show you what that looks like. And there we have the duck magnet on its stand, so you can see that comes off. We've got the backing piece as well. That fits on like that. Do you like these, or do you think I'm quackers for getting one of these? I know, bad joke, sorry about that. Actually, I really like this one as well. The colouring on that is kind of really nice. I hope you can see that without a little bit of light shining on that. Yeah, but I think the colouring looks pretty good. And obviously this is a throwback. If you don't know what the wooden duck is, this was one of the original toys back in the 1930s that Lego used to do. They used to do wooden toys, and they had this sort of pull-along duck. Its beak opened as it went along, and they've recreated this in Lego format as well, which you can get from the Lego house. So nice little addition there. I do like these magnets. Again, same price point. I think it was 2,200 insider points to be able to get that. That's everything from that box. I'll need to move that over there. Let's get into another box, and this is another Harry Potter Lego.com box. So we've got the same gifts with purchase yet again. There's the poly bag. There is the Flu Network. And what have we got? Oh, we've got basically the same again. Sorry to be boring. We got another one of those brick heads there with the 5 of them. We got a second one as well. I think you're allowed to buy 5 at any one time from there. And we've got 2 more of the brick heads as well, which you've already seen. So it's pretty much a duplicate order. No magnet in that one. I know I've got the third one somewhere, so that's probably in one of the other boxes. Let me move everything out of the way and set my display up a little bit better. Right, that's a little bit better. So I've got sets behind me. I've got a load of sets piling up down here as well, a lot of the duplicates. A little bit of glare on that, so apologies for that. So we've got the, I think this is the last Lego.com box. It possibly is. So I'm expecting another magnet in here, but it's probably going to be some more Harry Potter stuff, I'm afraid. Right, yeah, so we've got the same gifts with purchase. There's the Flu. Have we got a poly bag? Yes, we've got another poly bag. We've just gone for a load of brickheads again, I'm afraid. So we've got these ones here, which you've already seen. So I've got 2 Cedrics and Dracos, one of the Harry Potter ones. But I've also gone for this time 2 of these. So I haven't got to these in previous order, and this is Kingsley Shacklebot and Nymphadora Tonks 40618. Another one of the brickheads that's retiring at the end of the year. £17.99 are the price for these individually. I did get another one of the Prisoner of Azkaban, so that's 5 of those I've ordered. That's my limit now on those. And like I said, we've got the third and final Lego magnet here, and this is the castle one. Let's see that without get the. There we go. Let's get out of the box and show you what that looks like. Here we have the third and final magnet, and this is sort of the Knight's Lion. These are quite unstable in these little stands. They're not very good actually. They sort of I'm not sure whether they're supposed to do that and wobble around, but they do. Again, another really nice one. A lot of detail in there. They're nice things. Obviously, you get the little stand piece as well at the back. You can see it's attached on there. So yeah, I do like these magnets. Tell me what you think of these magnets. I actually quite like them. I'm probably not going to keep them myself. I'm going to put them back in the boxes, and I'll probably try and sell these on. Yeah, nice little things. There we have all three of them together. Whether the light catches those particularly well. They're on the back of my hand, so I hope I don't drop them. But yeah, they're quite nice things. Let's get them in the light a bit better. There you go. You can probably see them a little bit better there when the light sort of shines on them. So yeah, nice things these, unusual. They're different. They scream Lego. I mean, maybe not so much the Lion Knights, but certainly the duck and the space symbol, I think, are probably the best ones. As to my favourite, I have to say, I think the duck for me stands out just because there's probably a bit more colour in it, but I do obviously like that as well. I mean, I still like this one, but it's probably my least favourite of all three. Anyway, so that's enough about the magnets. Let's get on to another Lego box. Another Amazon box to open next. Okay, so this is actually something I ordered quite recently. So of all the boxes that you see in today, this only arrived in the last couple of days, and I've got 5 each of some Animal Crossing sets. And I wouldn't normally buy Animal Crossing now, because none of them are retiring this year. Most of them are down to retire at the end of next year, but I think they might get extended. But 77046, Julian's birthday party. This is normally recommended retail price is $13.99, I'd like to say, maybe $12.99. $12.99. They've recently been discounted a little bit, round up to about £10, but for some reason, and I think Amazon were price matching somewhere as well, they were down to $7.99, and had the old thing with Amazon, if you ordered more than 4 of something, then you got another 5% off. And I think, did I also maybe have some extra money off these? So I basically ended up paying for the Julian ones £6.96 each. As to whether I take these to an upcoming show or fair, I might do. I know we've got the Isle of Wight Comic Con coming up in a few weeks' time. These may be sets which might be quite difficult to get on the Isle of Wight. I don't really know. I might do some research. Whether they're Comic Con related, I don't know. Possibly they are. It's got a theme into it. So I'll have to wait and see where I decide to take those. If I don't take them there, if I've got any left, I'll take them to the Hampshire Brick event, which is at the end of October, 26th of October, down in Loxheath near Southampton. So I've got a couple of options as to what to do with these, but I just thought it was an unusual set to get, and it's a kind of a nice little set, stocking filler kind of thing for Christmas. That's what I got my eye on, these kind of cheap sets that you can get now at a decent price, which in a month's time probably won't be. So I've got 5 of those, and I also got 5 of these as well. 77048, the Captain Island Boat Tour, probably one of the less popular Animal Crossing sets. I did buy all of the original 5 Animal Crossing sets when they first came out and built them all. Nice little sets, great minifigures. I do like the minifigures. This is normally £25. I got this for, with all the discounts, it worked out at £13.91. So decent size set for under £14. So I got 5 of those. The boxes look okay. Just get all of those out. They are nice, thick, sturdy boxes. These are a lot thicker than the Speed Champions boxes, that's for sure. Having said that, though, I've just found a squashed one. Famous last words. Let me just plump that back up. There we are. Oh, what a shame. Typical. I'll not say that next time. And that one's a bit squished as well. So we got a couple of Julian's ones. They're a little bit squished, slightly disappointing. The other ones, I'm hoping, that's just fell on the floor. The other ones look okay. Yeah, they're all okay. So yeah, 5 each of those. Really sort of stocking up on these different sets as well. Let me just put one up there which is going to stay. Right, let's get into the next box. And this is from Asda at George, or George at Asda, whichever way around you want to put it now. These boxes are very difficult to get into, so bear with me. Right, so we have this set here, and it's a set I wouldn't normally think about buying, but it is a set that's retiring at the end of the year. It's Technic NASCAR 42153. These are normally £45 here in the UK, so they're quite expensive. There's probably a lot of stickers on this set. Yeah, there are. I can see them all on the front of the box. You can see the stickers. 4153 NASCAR Next Generation Chevrolet Camaro, apparently. But these, for a short period of time, around about a month ago now, were on Georgia Asda on their website for half price, £22.50 each. I can't resist a half price Lego set, especially a set that's retiring at the end of the year. So I say I normally wouldn't buy this kind of thing, but again, just trying to diversify with some of the sets that I buy, and it's always nice to get some stuff that's heavily discounted. Got 4 of them all together. I actually picked these up from my local, I say local Asda. Tottenham's around about half an hour away for me, but that's where I got it delivered to. I have to say the boxes are pretty good from what I can see. Yeah, very pleased with all of those. All the boxes in very, very good condition. So, yeah, again, a different set for me to get. Something a little bit unusual. But, yeah, I think they're a really good price on those. So, let's get into another box. Let's get into one of these small sets which are down here. Now, I think this is from Amazon. It doesn't say Amazon. It's a slightly different box than Amazon normally do with all the green flashing. Oh, yes, they are from Amazon. Yeah, that's fine. So we have this set here, and it's a Harry Potter set, and again a set that is down for retiring this year, 76432, quite a short shelf life on this one. What's interesting about this set, probably not my favourite Harry Potter set, they're normally £25, I managed to pick these up for £15.20 each. I think they were like £15.99 with another 5% off. What's interesting, they sort of, within the Mystical Forest, they have all these sort of small bases here which all attach together, and this poly bag that you get with the free gifts with purchase that I was getting earlier, that they link together, so you can link those sets together. I think there's another set as well, the one with the spider Aragon. That's another one of those kind of sets from the Forbidden Forest which you can put together in a sort of a display. So yeah, just slightly unusual, very short shelf life on this one. Got 4 of these. First time I bought these. Boxes look okay. Very good. Yeah, all the boxes, little bit of a dent on that one there, but that's neither here nor there. So again, some unusual sets that I haven't purchased before. Let's move things around a bit and create a bit more space for my next boxes. That's 10 boxes down, which means we've got 3 to go. We're nearly at the unlucky 13. Let's get into this one. And this is from Amazon. Oh right, okay, so it's the Boba Fett mechs. I was talking about these earlier. Set number 75369. They're normally £12.99. I think my buying price for these was around about £4.50 with all the discounts and extras that I used on that particular set there. We've got 6 of them all together. Just checking the boxes. They all look pretty good, I have to say. Yeah, very good indeed for small boxes which aren't very sturdy. They're quite thin, those boxes. Right, let's get into this. Box number 12 out of 13. Alright, and we have some Speed Champion sets, some more Speed Champions. And this is set number, where is it? 76908, the Lamborghini. And again, this is a set I've bought quite a few of, to be fair. These were reduced again. Not as much as they had been previously, but they were down to £12.60. Normal price is £20. Again, a set that I like. Look, I know these have been heavily discounted and for quite some time, and I know there's going to be a lot of other people, other resellers that will have these sets, but I just think that they're very, very good at a discounted rate. You know, these will sell quite well at fairs in a year or two's time when people sort of don't realise they haven't got them and they're not for sale anymore. And with a bigger Lamborghini out for sale as well, I think that will add to this one's appeal. So again, we've got 6. Number 2 looks okay. Number 3 looks fine. Box 4 is good. Box 5, all good. Box number 6, the one at the end, that's normally the squished one. And I think that one is also okay. So again, I've looked out on these ones, the boxes are okay. And we have one final box, unlucky for some, box number 13. Let's get it open. Oh yes, I'd forgotten about these. We have some Lego Creator sets. Now, this set here, this is a set, I haven't bought this yet. My friend Suzanne, who you may have seen in some of my videos before, 31133, this is the Creator bunny. You get a bunny and a little cockatiel and also a seal. That's my friend Suzanne's favourite little build there, the seal with a little fish, which I think is quite cute. These are normally £18, and for a very short period of time back in August, Amazon had these, and I think they were price matching somebody else. They had them for £10 each. So I bought, I think you can only buy 3, so I bought 3 of them. Again, it's not a set that I've got. Again, I don't think it's going to be anything too special, but again, it's something different for my stalls when I go to these Lego fairs. And I just wanted to get some because I haven't got any of them yet. There is a third one at the bottom, but the other set that I got is this here, and this is the Magical Unicorn 31140. This is very similar to the gift with purchase that Lego had recently with the Pegasus. Very similar build. These are normally £8.99. I got them for, I think it was, let's just have a quick look, £5.69 each. So look, it wasn't the greatest discount in the world. Again, I was just going for sort of cheaper things, small things, and I got 6 of those I was able to buy for some reason. I don't know why I was able to get 6 of those and only 3 of the others, but that's how it works sometimes. Boxes look okay. Good. And there is the third and final rabbit, and again, another good box. Right, that is everything. I'm going to try and pop everything in a display behind me so you can see everything. They're pretty much all the sets I've got individually, but I want to sort of show you everything I've got because there's a load of stuff over there which I can't get onto the table just yet. There we have everything stacked rather neatly. Apologies that it's all side end on, just I didn't have the space really to show every single set in its full glory. But in total there are 83 boxed sets, 4 poly bags and the 3 magnets, which you can see at the front there, which I'm really pleased to get. I think they're lovely little things, really good. So if you haven't got any of those and you've got some insider points you don't know what to do with, definitely get some of those magnets. They're really nice. Yeah, lots of different sets here. I know there's a lot of duplicates, so the reason obviously that I buy duplicates is because the idea was all of these sets pretty much I will be in the future taking to Lego fairs and things like that to sell. So I try and get them at discounted rates and then keep them for maybe a year, maybe not even that long, maybe a couple of years, who knows, it depends on the set, depends on what I've got really. But yeah, just some unusual sets which I hadn't picked up previously, like the Star Wars mechs. Not really my favourite cup of tea, but other people like them. It's like the Animal Crossing sets, for example, even the Technic sets down there. So just a real variety of different sets. But yeah, I did get a lot of the same thing over and over again. So I know that made the haul a little bit more repetitive. But what did I spend on this? So all of this in total cost me £1,108 and a few pence. If I'd have bought everything at recommended retail price, it would have been £1,593 and a few pence. So I've saved myself, what's that, around about £480 on recommended retail price. Obviously a few of the things from lego.com I bought at full price, but a lot of the stuff that I've got here, obviously, as you can tell, has been at a discounted rate. So overall the discount is pretty good. Yeah, what is your favourite set from all of this? I think my favourite set to build is probably the Speed Champions Lamborghini. That is a set that I've actually built myself. Really nice little build that. I know it's quite a small set, but you know, altogether, probably a lot of these things I probably wouldn't normally build myself. But again, I'm looking for things to take to shows and things like that. And so this is why I also look for variety. Although I have built the Animal Crossing sets as well. So at least I have built some of the sets that I have been purchasing. Of course, don't forget about the free gifts as well. So we got 4 of the this gift with purchase, the Flu Network. They should be able to sell those at shows probably quite soon because I think they will go quite well. well, and probably the poly bags as well. So that is pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed this haul. My over £1,000, 83 sets, crazy amount of sets, lots and lots of sets. I need to pack these all away now and store these away. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this haul. Thank you very much for watching. Until the next haul, which won't be that long, so I've got more stuff that needs unboxing. Keep an eye out for that soon. But until then, take care and we'll see you then. Bye for now.